What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be reviewing one of my Warden games. So I'm going to be offering free coaching. So if you want me to review one of your games and tell you what you did wrong and what you did right, leave your match ID in the comments and either your username or what character you played, and I will review it for you. But since this is my first episode, I'm going to do one of my games first. And I did a loss as well, just because you get a lot more to learn from losses than wins. Whenever I solo, I prefer solo laning a lot, just because it's, in my opinion, easier. Obviously, it's whatever you prefer, but the first wave you always, depending on your character, but for Warden specifically, it's usually good to hard shove the first lane and try to get the advantage of pushing your wave into their tower, especially against a Kelvin, which isn't a great solo laner, usually a better duo laner. So when you're thinking about laning, you got to think about what tools does the enemy have that can kill you, poke you, do damage to you, and you gotta think. Kelvin's beam is a good example of this. That's a line of sight tool. Is if I just sit behind cover and I get him to use it and I waste that whole beam, I have, let's see how long the cooldown is on the beam. 16 seconds. So if he wastes his beam, like right there, this is kind of it's not a bad beam. He's looking for confirms with it. It's hit scan, so it's good for confirming, but now I have 16 seconds where I can kind of maybe push up and get melee minions to get confirms. But you just want to look for, like right there, he beams, I'm going to run away from him, not let him get value. It's denying value from your enemy. And so the way you would deny value from Warden is you would never let him trap you, and you would also try to dodge the flask, but it's kind of hard just because, yeah, like when I put that cage on him, I know I'm forcing him to make a move, and that makes him predictable, so I'm going to land that flask a lot. Buy healing rate. Just buy it. Like, if you're low in lane, buy it. It's worth it. You'll get more souls back from buying this, because once you sell it, it's technically only $250 because you get half the money back. Like, just buy it, and it gives you some stats as well. I mean, it gives you a bunch of health, like gives you some spirit power. Just buy it. There's no reason to be stingy with like 250 souls. Really, the first like 5 minutes of a lane, like especially the higher elo you get. This is a Phantom 5 game too. I don't know. It's around Phantom 5. And so once you get to the higher elos, you really in lane, like, you shouldn't be fighting in the first couple minutes, because a kill doesn't mean a lot for either person. Like, see, like, that was good by him. He's getting value from that beam by denying souls. Like, it's trying to find value in your characters. Just looking to deny that minion. Like, the first 5 minutes of lane are not about kills, it's about souls. It's like I'm 400 ahead on this guy, which, like, it's not even an item, it's not that much. Gonna look to, I should have denied that. That was bad. Like, right here, I think this is bad. I shouldn't even be shooting him. Like, I'm not going to be able to put a meaningful amount of damage on him, where Kelvin has grenades. He's going to heal himself. I think he has healing rate, too. I think it's, yeah, he has healing rate. Ooh, I get ganked here. I get out, though. This guy gets trapped, and then, like, you don't want to greet it. Like, yeah, I trapped him, which is a good thing, but that was more of a get off me. Like, you never want to take a 1v2. Because if I die here, will they have their wave pushed up? And they're both there. That's not good. They're probably going to take my tower, or at least do a lot of damage. This spot's really good too. If you're on, I don't know what lane this is. I don't know, but I think that's Bebop. Yeah, yeah. Just gank. That was bad on me. Like, I assumed the Bebop left, but he was still there. And see, like, my Guardian's just gone now. Like, I played the lane very well, and I was up in souls, but it doesn't matter. He got a gank. And so that's why, but ooh, my tower died anyway. But my Dynamo had a good rotation and killed my Kelvin. Like, that's why people I'll see get mad that you got ganked. Like, it's whatever. The enemy team made a good play. You can't really, like, that's just good macro. Help this guy. Oh, that was bad. But I tried to make my tower's gone. I'm gonna make a play in a different lane, and so we trade this tower. So it's not as bad. Like, you should be, when you lose an objective, you need to be looking at how to get another one. Make an aggressive play. You want to be proactive. So I'm going to zip over to that lane and get this. And now I have a huge wave on the tower. Don't shoot the tower, just focus the wave. Wave over tower, usually. Obviously, there's exceptions, but... Ooh, that was just he just missed his hook. Trap him. He's dead. If you get a trap on Warden and you have your ultimate, they're dead. Especially early game. And his ultimate has such a long cast time that it's rare unless you run like leap and stuff. Like I love the leap Warden build, it's very good. But they're like, you want to like I keep saying, like, you want to find value. And that's a lot of value for my ultimate. It's a guaranteed kill. And I'm going to be able to be full HP because his ultimate heals you. So if I get ganked by someone else, I'll be full HP ready. I'm just trying to find value in my abilities. Because a lot of people will just hold. I played a lot of Overwatch, and a lot of people will just hold their ultimate looking for the perfect 5-6 man, whichever Overwatch you played. And that's just not, that's not winning gameplay. You want to find value as many times as possible. Like, let's say this is bad here. I'm just going to die. And I, like, maybe if I have my ultimate here, I parried him. Yeah, it doesn't matter, though. Just outplayed Kelvin. Caught me, like, in no man's land. And, like, Kelvin's, in a 1v1s, he's hard to kill because he just flies up there and beams you. And you just he slows your movement and fire rate. So you do way, way, way less damage. So right here, I had 3k. And so I bought slowing hex, which is extremely good on Warden. And you'll see why in this replay. But it basically what it does is it gives you some spirit power, health, lifesteal, which I think that's new. That wasn't at the time of this recording when I played this game. This was a new change where they made a component of enduring spirit. But it's very good. It does movement slow. Ooh, it does dash distance too. I didn't even know that. You see, like, it's even better. But the main thing is it silences movement abilities. So a character like Shiv with his dash right here, he's gonna be able to dash out of your. That's tragic. I hit the little jump pad, but he's gonna be able to dash out of my trap. But since I have that ability, he can't. Doing shitter camps. These camps aren't even in the game anymore, but I'm still like, you wanna. Warden's not like a super farm intensive character, so these were good camps to do on Warden because, like, someone like Infernus, like, kind of out of their way for them to come do these camps. And, like, I don't know, I think I'm gonna start experimenting with getting melee charge on Warden because he has ammo problems, and so you either buy. I usually buy basic mag early in laning phase. I hear Kelvin here, so I'm gonna look to jump on his head with ultimate here. That's not good. That's a bad play. But sometimes it's worth trying stuff like that, because if he had been there, more than likely I'm gonna either kill him or get very close to killing him. But so this is bad. This isn't bad, but I need to shove this wave and I should leave right now. I have 3k and I guess there's 3 on the map and I have Dynamo, but neither of us have our ultimates. Like if I have my ultimate here, this is probably a decent play, but this is just greedy. This is a greedy play. Yeah. Slowing hex him, trap, and so he's gonna get trapped. But he domes himself. So right here, we should just leave. This is... I guess we get the walker. Yeah, but now Bebop shows up. I think I sat... No way we get out here. Oh my god, we got out. Alright, good. Like, that's 9 times out of 10, that's probably not a good play. I think Dynamo's going to die here. He should have just got on the zip line. See, like, Dynamo made a bad play there. He got greedy. Yeah, he's dead. But that was good. It could have been better if I had my ultimate. But I also had a 500 bag, and, like, you really don't want to... If you have... Like, you got to think about bags, like, 500 souls might not think that's a huge bag, but 11 minutes, 12 minutes into the game, that's kind of big. And slowing hex trap, and in the... Yeah. You do cold front, too. Cold front just got a buff. But, like, that guy's dead. Because he can't use that path. He can't use this ice path when I, slowing hex him. And the flask, also. Enemies lose 1 stamina. So the way I build Warden, this is... Can I show the build? It's, if you look up Deathy gank shit, or gank Warden, Deathy Veilwalker Warden, just look up Deathy Warden, you'll be able to find the build. Very good build, highly recommend it. But you max flask first, put 2 points into here. You know, the movement speed and cooldown is very big. This is a really good ability. Alright, let's see what happens. Dynamo got a ultimate. I see blue. I see her the far left of the map. I just give it up. I'd rather, instead of putting myself at a advantageous fight, Jesus. Trap him and then see ult. Paradox is like, what are you doing, man? Like, if I have melee charge there, and then I put myself... This is a bad spot for me. Yeah. That was really bad. That's really bad. I'm going to rewind that, actually. Ooh, I can go back 10 seconds. Interesting. So right here, I should have, instead of trying to kill this trap and going that way... Let me go back more. So I played this really well. I got value on my trap. See, trap, ultimate. Chase this kill. And then if I had gone in that building to my left right there, I don't know why, like, I get a little bit fixated on, like, trying to help my teammates, I think. And I wanted to get over to them because I thought that was safety, but... If I had gone around the back, I would have drawn those 2 people away from my teammates. The whole team collapsed anyway. It's just bad. And so the next items I bought are Combat Barrier, which give you Bullet Shield. And also Divine Barrier, which gives you more shields. And this gives you Spirit Shield. And so I'm trying to use... I'm basically playing for a very strong mid game, which is like 10 to 20 minutes, 10 to 15, 10 to like 30 maybe, I don't know. You like barriers are very good early game because they give you let's watch this fight first. That's a bad trap. I'm too willy-nilly with the trap. It's a 30-second cooldown. I need to, if I trap someone, they need to get trapped. Like right here, oh my god, that's such a good trap. She didn't have the stamina to get away from it. Like I need to, This is another thing I learned a lot in Overwatch is bleeding the enemy's resources. And I need to be thinking as Warden, I need to be thinking of stamina as a resource. Right here, I should just be out. Just out 100%. Divine Barrier. Ah, I'm just dead. Yeah. Stand still. Don't stagger yourself. A lot of people like try and survive. Like, you're dead, just be dead. Alright, let's look at more of my items. And then I bought Swift Striker. Just some more fire rate ammo. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna start experimenting on this build with a melee charge. Just to see what it's like. I think it'll be good. Alright, let's see what I do here. I have all my abilities. I see the bebop on map. I'm gonna go and try and help. So like when you like, this is like a gank Warden where you don't farm a ton in the mid game. You're looking more to get kills. You see how fast that is? Like slowing hex trap. I needed to get the. I might try. I think I need a flask. Yeah, I think if I flask first, remove a stamina, they're gonna freak out, use their dashes, and then I slowing hex and put the trap on them. I think that's almost a guaranteed trap. I feel like I'm wasting my utility too early. I'm gonna try that. But this is why VOD reviewing is so important, is because this is the first Warning game I've ever watched. I've VOD reviewed a lot for Fortnite and Overwatch, and you just learn so many things about your gameplay that are subconscious, like you don't even realize. Like that, like I immediately, like the second I see this guy, I trap, slowing hex. I don't know. I feel like I would get a lot more value if I threw my flask. I'm gonna speed this up. A lot more value by throwing my flask, removing his stamina, and then throwing on my slowing hex and trap. Just because they're gonna, when people know what you're trying to do, they know Warden wants to trap people. So I almost need to use that fear against them. I see them fighting. This is huge for me. I can make this higher numbers. I have ultimate here. Yeah, like I'm just throwing my trap the second I see someone. I'm using it more as a zoning tool when it's really a kill tool. So this is huge here. Urn's on our side. This was a good change by Valve. Good little comeback mechanic. And Warden's fast. He's good at running Urn. I'm gonna go turn this in. I think I get it for free here. We'll see what happens. This game was like a week ago, so I don't even honestly remember what happened. Yeah, I just get a free Urn. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, McGinnis is in there, but like my whole team is here. They need to. We should honestly drop Urn and go help the left walker. Ooh. So like I'm just holding Urn here just to deny it from them, and like eventually we'll get it because it's on our side. Like eventually they have to leave. Maybe not. I dropped it. I should go pick it back up, or I should go help. Like right now I'm doing nothing. Same with Mirage. Like they're fighting right here, and Mirage isn't helping. Pop my ultimate. I used my utility a little bit too early though. Yeah, that's a bad ultimate. That's just negative value. Like I need to be using my ultimate as it's a decent black hole. We're gonna get a kill out of it, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Bro, Lashel is so good. Clutch Dynamo. Clutch Dynamo. So we can turn, because of that Dynamo, we can turn this. We should just be punching this guy, yeah. It's very important to learn what things. I'm right here, I'm just trying to survive. Like, I know that we have numbers. Ooh, I need help with this Kelvin though, for sure. I just pick up that bag though, very important. Picking up bags denies souls from enemies. Damn, that McGinnis is pissed. Like, that's not even a great fight for us. I don't know, we either traded or lost one. Fixing waves, like, we gotta make sure our waves are good. Like, a general rule of thumb is, like, you don't want to make any plays on the map unless your waves are at least past half. Because, like, let's say we get team wiped and our wave looks like this. Guess what happens? We lose shrines. Like, they just, a good team would be like, let's just not do mid boss and we'll just take shrines. Because it's, you effectively get the same thing. It depends how bad you get wiped and stuff, but it gives them the options. Like, you want to limit the amount of options the enemy team has. You want to make it hard for them. This Abrams is kind of in no man's land. Like, you almost don't want to follow him over there. You want to fight by your towers. Good tornado. That guy just got jumped on. I was trying to do a wall jump on there. Ooh, this Lash. Yeah, bro. Lash is so much. I think Lash is so good. I don't know why that guy would walk over. Like, if he had gone towards there where that Bebop is on the map, if that Lash had gone, like, this way instead of going this way, I think he gets out. Pick up. Ooh, it's neutral urn, but we're up 2, so this is a good fight for us. I finally got my Veil Walker. I need to buy Veil Walker earlier. It's a huge power spike. Here, Bebop Bomb. I'm going to drop this and fight here. Maybe not. Damn, that guy got parried. They just took buff. They're setting up for this. Our Mirage. See what our Mirage is doing? Oh, this is very good. Mirage is like the best split pusher in the game because he's going to take that Walker and ideally just TP over. So we get Urn here and a Walker, and we're taking a fight. So we have potential to win a fight, Urn and Walker. I get a trap. I should have ulted. Yeah, I was late. I reacted late. Divine Barrier. There it is. Late. That's the problem with Warden is, like, you give them almost 3 seconds to run away, or however long the cast time is. 2.5, 3. Like, bro, Paradox is so good, too. That's fine, though. We got Urn. Decent team fight. I think this Mirage is probably going to die. That's an interesting character model. We should yeah. So, oh, but Abrams is going to die. At this point, like, we should play to survive. Like, these are just bad fights. Like, this Kelvin better die. Like, we can't even if we kill these people, we're not getting anything. I'm saying, like, you want to fight for resources and objectives. What is this character model? Alright, back to me. I'm gonna go do these camps. Because right now I'm looking to buy... I'm looking for a power spike. I'm at 5k. I'm going to try to get 6.2. And I'm probably going to buy either... Oh my god. Honestly, I don't know. I'm going to buy maybe Kevlar. Kevlar or... I'm trying to think what another 6k I would buy would be. I don't know. Or I could buy 2 3ks. I might get like... Titanic Mag. I'm a Titanic Mag enjoyer for sure. I think it's very good on Warden. It gives you some resists. And it's because you have mag, like I only have 20 bullets. Like 20 bullets is just not a lot. Or I guess 26. I guess it's glitched. We'll see though. Like doing these, like, if you're not a super farm intensive character, yeah. I knew there were more here, and like, I'm gonna go in here. I don't have my ultimate. I just need to run. Trap. This is bad. I should just get in teleporter right here. Oh, my whole team rotates though. I'm not even looking at the map. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I have so much money here, like. But I gotta fight. I have my ultimate. I can bring a lot of value with this ultimate. It's a bad fight. Like, a lot of people will just chase and chase and chase, and chasing is what sets up big ultimates. Like, that's what set up. That should have been a big. This guy dies here though for sure. God, Lash is so tanky. I just didn't want to die. It also gives you a bit of healing. Overall, bad ultimate. So, like, these are just bad team fights. Like, we're always losing or trading. Like, we're not. Like, I died here too. Yeah. Like, that's a horrible team fight. And so now they're gonna get mid boss and this Walker. I was just like, we chase. We're always chasing. You don't want to chase. All right, let's see what I buy here though. Like, you want to take fights on your terms, and when you chase, you're leading them to somewhere you want to take a fight, if that makes sense. Spiritual Overflow, yeah. And Bullet Resist. Oh, I should have bought this earlier, probably. I should have bought Diviners if you see the message. I think Diviners is good, but, like, I'm also not finding a lot of value in my ultimate. If I was having a lot of big ultimates, let's see what this guy does. Probably just nothing and die. Yeah. He's probably gonna get picked now. Yeah, let's do this wave, man. So that's horrible. He's lucky. Like, if they have a Bebop, like if Bebop's there, you get hooked. It's like, oh, that's so bad. So they got Urn, Walker, and mid boss off that team fight. Real bad, real bad, real bad. I'm kind of behind in souls, honestly. I'm not doing great. I probably should have farmed a little bit more. But depending on how the games go, like, if I was having really big ultimates, then yeah, for sure, I'd probably would have bought Kevlar. But I wasn't really. So I need to be more. I need to be a lot more proactive when I have Veil Walker. Like, I should be walking in a Veil right now and refreshing all my my Spirit Shield. Oh my god, I remember this. I think I get hooked here. There's a ridiculous hook. But, like, right here, we're just playing defense. Like, we're trying to wait out, or we should. Just be waiting out the rejuve. So, like, the way you gotta think about rejuve fights when you don't have rejuve is every kill that they get is worth 1. Every kill you get is worth a half. So you have to get 2 kills to equal 1 just because that's such a fat ultimate. This is huge. Fucking mad. But, like, we don't have the damage. I think we get a huge big team wave here. Nah, like, we don't even have the damage. Like, it's a huge ultimate, but if I have Kevlar there, holy shit, I probably do a lot more damage. But yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. I made mistakes in buying. But yeah, like, we lost. Wow. We lost that game because of how we took that fight and just absolutely lost, and that just gave them mid boss, which allows them. It allows them to walk into our base freely. So yeah. So good game. Made a lot of mistakes. A lot of stuff to learn from. Like, the main things I would. Why is it asking me that? I'll show the build I used too. So, like, the main. I've been losing so many games. It's been so bad. So bad. Sandbox, Warden. So. No, this is a different one. I think this is the Leap build. The Leap build's very fun. Oh yeah, this is me. This was the melee build I was trying to build. Yeah. I haven't finished it yet. Let me know if you guys want me to finish this. I can post it, but I need to add probably some, like, 6Ks. I only did the way I do my builds is I try to think about, like, all the 500s I want in category 1, and then, like, I'll usually add, like, 1 rushed item like melee charge here. Alright. I need to stop talking about builds. This is not what this video is for. If you guys want a video like that, I can make one, but you gotta leave a comment. Here we go. Deathy's assassin build, yeah. This is a copy of it, but it's basically the same thing. Very, very good. Kevlar for ultimate, spiritual overflow, just fire rate, spirit power, which your ultimate is it's very good, very good, very good. Inhibitor is really good right now. Siphon bolts is really good. Especially when you get a bunch of fire rate, Siphon Bolts is so good. Makes you just so tanky. But basically this build, you kind of just want to... Why can't I buy stuff? You want a Veil Walker, speed. What else? Where's... There no Divine... I guess he doesn't build Divine Barrier anymore. But... And then this also gives you movement speed, so you do this. Like, look at how fast you are. And so what I was talking about with slowing Hex is I think I need to be shoot, remove a stamina with this. And then they're going to do this probably. And then when they land, I'm going to slowing Hex and then trap them. And I think that's going to be a lot more consistent because this is a fat cooldown. Like, you don't really upgrade. Binding Ward's the last thing you put any point. Like, I don't even touch this. I do 2 in here and then I'll put 1 in here. I'll put 2 in here. Yeah, I want to get the cooldown on this just because, like, time is money in this game, and speed allows you to get more money. So when you can do stuff like this and clear lanes, like, oh my god, it's so good, so good. But yeah, that's basically the skill build I'll do, and then I'll put 5 in here, and then usually I'll put like 2 in here, and then I think I max this one. It depends. Like, honestly, it depends on how the game's going. Like, if you want more ultimate focus on Warden, like, then you definitely want to put the 5 in there just to lower the cooldown, because this ultimate is so good. You just become this is car Warden. You just build speed. Oh, so good, so good. But yeah, this is the build I use. And then sometimes you can build enchanters because the 20 spirit power is very, very good. And so if you don't know how Veil Walker works, it'll replenish all your shields when you go through a Veil. So, like, you want to go for a gank, take a bunch of damage, and then on your way out, when you look for another gank, you'll walk through a Veil and heal all your shields. But yeah, this is the build I use. So if you guys want me to review your games, leave the match ID and who you played in the comments, and I'll review your game for you. So let me know. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff.